Merong 5 bagay in order for us to say na itong taong to ay financially free. Una is maganda ang kanyang cash flow. Money in, money out. Yung perang pumapasok every month, yung perang lumalabas every month, dapat may balanse pa tayong maiwan. Pangalawa, walang overdue na utang. If you notice, the word that I mentioned or emphasized is the word overdue. Bakit? Kasing tayong lahat, meron po tayong utang. If you notice, the moment you use your electricity, utang kasi yun. But bakit hindi po tayo napuputulan ng kuryente at tubig? It's because binabayaran natin siya. Pangatlo, meron tayong emergency fund. 3 to 6 months worth of your expenses. So for example, meron tayong 10,000 pesos na expenses, you multiply that by 6, that is 60,000 pesos. Dapat may naitabi ka na 60,000 pesos for emergencies. Para kung mawalan tayo ng trabaho or may nagkasakit sa ating family, we can provide. Pang-apat, insured po tayo. Napaka-importante po kasi ng insurance kasi ang liit lang ng binabayaran mo pero ang nakukuha mo in return, the moment something bad happens to you, ay mas malaki compared doon sa binabayaran po natin. Pang-5 is diversified investments. If you notice here, the word is diversified. Meron kasi mga moments na ang isang market ay maganda, while naman yung ibang investments mo ay bumaba in value. So therefore, we need to diversify it para regardless of the market condition, maganda pa rin ang takbo ng ating pera. So ano naman yung status ng isang taong financially stressed? It's just the total opposite of a financially free person. Ang pangit ng kanyang cash flow. Marami siyang overdue na utang, wala siyang emergency fund, hindi pa siya insured, and wala siyang investments. Yung mga taong financially free, ito yung mga side effects. Happy yung kanilang family. Why? Because they get to experience new things together. They can travel together, they can dine out together, they can buy things together. Makatulog sila na sa gabi without thinking about nightmares. Yung mga pangarap nila ay naaabot nila. Marami tayong pangarap sa buhay, di ba? Gusto natin magkabili ng sasakyan. Gusto natin magkaroon ng bahay. Gusto natin magkaroon ng magandang family. Gusto natin mag-travel, makapagbili ng mga bagay na gusto mo. Ang dami nating pangarap. Sabi nga nila, libre lang mangarap. Totoo po yun. However, pag once you want to achieve your dreams, kailangan mo ng pera. Pang-apat, meron tayong good health condition. Bakit? Because pag nagkasakit po tayo, it's easy for us to go to the doctor and pay for the doctor's fee. And kung merong mga reseta yung doctor, in order for us to get well faster through the medicines na reseta niya, we can buy it. Ang financially stressed naman, sad yung family, palagi nag-aaway yung family. And in fact, one of the major reasons bakit may mga divorce or broken family is because of money. Pangalawa, financial nightmares. Yung tipong alas 2 ng umaga, alas 3 ng umaga, nag-iisip ka kung paano mo iwasan yung taong nagpautang sa'yo. Pangatlo, yung mga pangarap natin, hanggang ngayon, pangarap pa rin. And pang-apat, hindi po maganda ang ating health condition. Most of the time, yung situation po natin, pag once magkasakit po tayo, instead of going to the doctor, ang ginagawa po natin is matutulog na lang. Kahit na alam natin na it's getting worse, but we decide to not go to the doctor kasi alam natin, magastos po. Which life do you prefer ba?